there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 4. Today we're continuing on Let's Play. This is episode 19. Today's episode we are finishing off the Class D World Championships. For that we need an American car this time around because we've used the Japanese, kind of, European car. So now we're going for an American car. I'm going for the most American car I can find. The 2008 Saleen S331 Super Cab. It's a truck. That comes in...
Oh, it's that thing.
I like that blue. I'm going for the blue. It is that thing. It is, I think, an F-150. Right?
Yeah.
It certainly looks like it. I think it's an F-150, right?
It is an F-150.
With a 5.4 litre, whatever that is.
That is a 5.4 litre modular engine. That is completely shit.
It makes 450 horsepower.
Because they hopped it up on speed.
Fuck yeah. Class D World Championship, the ultimate 12-car championship for the sportiest D-class cars in the world. Sebring Short Circuit is first, which is very American, like my American truck.
That is the 5.4 that is the engine that has spark plugs fused into the block.
Oh. So it's reliable then.
Yes. Very.
Like an American car. Now, side X6A exhausts. Not a fan of the S331 then, I take it.
No, I'm just not a fan of that F-150.
Come on, man, it's a Raptor, basically.
I thought it was a muscle truck.
Isn't a Raptor a muscle truck?
It's an off-roader.
I don't know what drive this is, actually, I'll be honest. Oh, that's definitely an F-115 series. Yeah, that's rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, it's basically a Lightning.
I like it. I've gone from in the Lotus being a lot smaller than anything else to being a lot taller than everything else, yeah. Also, I have an automatic gearbox. Which I'm assuming is... 4-speed! Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, the 4-speed auto. The shittiest auto that I've ever witnessed.
A 4-speed also in a 500 foot-pound of torque rear-wheel drive performance truck.
Yeah, they should have stuck with the 20-year-old manual transmission.
Did they sell that in this F-150?
Yep, that was the last generation that was offered.
Well, can you just not get a manual F-150 anymore?
Nope.
Huh.
Nope, they took away the manual in 2008.
Nice. I assume the Silverado has a similar
The
thing.
Silverado follows suit, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure when they did that. Dodge was the only one that kept it until 2016.
Yes, with the ridiculous RAM fucking manuals that you want.
But they only kept it in diesel for some reason.
Which for you makes it even better.
Yep. But the fine one is a challenge.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I like it how you've gone from a Ford and a GM product and you're very likely just gonna end up with 2 Chrysler products at this point.
Well, it's kind of... It doesn't help that one of the Chrysler products is one of my dream vehicles, so...
I mean, the Ram Diesel probably is at this point as well, so...
Well, I want the old one, so...
Oh.
I want the 90... The first-gen Ram with the...
No, you
Cummins
don't. No, you
6-speed or
don't.
whatever.
Stop buying old trucks, you need new trucks. Old trucks, new trucks don't have propeller shafts that just explode. Have you not learnt your lesson from driving like this fucking F-150 that breaks?
Anyway, this is a Dodge. With a diesel that lasts forever.
Yeah, made by the Mercedes-Benz Corporation.
This is way before Daimler.
What, the first Ram? No.
Yeah.
Not the 90s one. 90s one was directly in the middle of that era.
I don't think Daimler had any part of fucking Ram anyway. Or wanted any part of RAM.
I'm assuming it used some of the bits and bobs. Steering wheels and shit.
Yeah, whatever.
And whatever they could, like... Probably brakes by the end of it, unless they just left whatever fucking backwards ass brakes were on it.
I think Daimler actually touched Dodge itself.
The
RAM itself.
You probably touched Dodge in a way.
Probably touched Dodge, but they haven't touched the RAM.
I mean, they've definitely touched Dodge because the fucking Charger and Challenger have the...
Yeah, the Charger, Challenger, 300C, whatever, but the LX platform.
Fiat touched Ram, I can tell you that much for free.
Eco Diesel, and that's about it.
Nope.
What part have they touched?
The Ram has the exact same steering wheel as a Fiat Punto, and I'm not joking. The exact same. Actually, I think there's a lot more in the Punto's interior in a Ram. It's strange. Because it threw me off when I saw a Ram, and like there's this tiny dinky fucking wheel that I like remembered from my mum's Alpha, and I was like, oh, okay, that's a way of cost cutting, I guess.
Yeah, I really don't care as long as they don't have the fucking dial shifter.
Dial shift? Oh, I'm not even gonna ask.
It's the automatic.
Oh, the rotary knob thing?
Yeah, the rotary knob.
No, I don't mind those, they're fine. Everyone's using buttons nowadays anyway, so.
I don't think. I'm surprised that the fucking buttons hasn't come back like in the 50s.
It has. The Sonata and Hondas and shit have got buttons. They just have them on the center console where it just says PRND. Even though neutral light shouldn't exist, but it does, so whatever. Because neutral's a useless gear in an auto, pretty much. For the most part, anyway. I mean, I don't really... Technically, you're supposed to stick it in neutral in traffic and stuff, but you could also just stick the handbrake on and get the same effect, so what's the point? What's your point? What's your point? What's your point?
As far as I'm aware, there's 3 things that might happen. Well, 2 things. I might keep the Ford until it dies, and then just buy a Ram diesel, like an old Ram diesel. Or I'll just, when the payments are up, I'll just fucking trade. I'll just sell the Ford and get a newer Ram.
How long have you got until the payments are up on the fucking thing?
Less than 3 years, actually.
Oh, wow, okay, that's not too bad then. I expect you need to be locked in like a 90-year contract for the fucking thing.
I mean, I would have. I can't get it. I can't get any more than that, so I would have settled for 5. But
I'm assuming those car payments aren't cheap.
Nope.
Yeah. Wouldn't expect them to.
I think at highest on like a new car you get like fucking 8 years.
Here it's 5. I know that much. No one wants to touch over 5. Banked you might be able to get like more, but directly financing from dealers, you're not going to go anywhere near over 5. No, because the whole point of car financing is basically you buy it for 3 years and then just throw it away and get a new one after 3 years.
Mine's through a bank anyway, so
yeah, no.
They didn't really, and they didn't want to go over 3 years because it was old.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's not that old, but yeah.
It's 10 years. It's enough for them, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, again, most people just want you to like lease the car for a little bit and then don't pay the fucking final payment to keep it. So. They want you to finance it for 3 years and then just get whatever the newest thing is.
Which is fine with me, because have my credit up and shit like that, so
Woo.
I can probably get like a fucking Hellcat on 0%, so...
Oh god. Don't do that, that's a bad idea. We've been over this. How different is the engine anyway? Can you not bolt a supercharger to the fucking thing and be done with it?
I could, but I just don't want to. It takes too much work. Money. Right now.
I like how you sit in the happy midpoint between me and Azza. I don't want to do a single thing. Azza wants to apparently make a Yaris do 190 horsepower despite all of us telling him that's not a good idea.
Yeah. So I don't really have any ideas for the Challenger, to be honest.
There's not really much you can do with it other than bolt on a bunch of shit. So.
Just bolt on a bunch of shit and like maybe go faster. Whoopsie fucking.
If you really wanted to, I guess you could find bigger tires for it. But...
Well, at that point, I just put fucking Hellcat rims on it and put 275s on it.
Get a Liberty Walk kit, bro.
No.
Hey, the Liberty Walk Challenger looks alright. I kind of like the wider flares.
Yeah, it's okay.
It doesn't look like most wide body kits, which look stupid because they've got.
I'll just do the same. I'll just do the fucking Forza glitch and just put on the fucking wide bodies and do nothing else.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm a Celine fan. I love a Celine enema.
There's the fucking Civic with the glitch.
Oh god, that wasn't a glitch. That was an oops. That was a big oof, actually, now that I think about it.
I loved it. It was great. Great meme.
It sure was a thing that happened. Yes. I think we can both agree on that.
We should have done Silly Car Showdown with that fucking thing.
No.
While it was off.
No. No, I mean, that was on Forza 7 anyway, wasn't it? Oh yeah, we did Silly Car Showdown. I forget.
Oh yeah.
That was a thing.
Well, I mean, as I found the new one with the Focus, so...
Yeah, the Focus I didn't get because I was too busy crying on Valentine's Day than playing Horizon 4.
I didn't get the Focus either, so... Because I was busy dying.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you expected to. When you said you wanted to end up in someone else's bed on Valentine's Day, I'm assuming that's not quite what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to have you back at least. Not dying.
My Valentine's Day, something always bad happened, and this year was just like, well, you don't have a girl to break up with you now, so we're just gonna give you an infection.
Yeah, a girl didn't break up with you on Valentine's Day. Please don't tell me it's been that long. I'll feel old. Oh god, it was that long ago, wasn't it, actually? No, I think. Yeah. Oh Jesus, yeah.
No, that was when she fully broke up with me. That was like in May.
Yeah, because I remember our stuff was going really, really badly, and you was actually... Yeah, because we both did... Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember. Oh, Jesus.
Because I went to her thing, and like a week after, she broke up with me.
But she didn't let you finger her in a Challenger, and someone else did, so that's good.
Well, I didn't have the Challenger then.
I know. She broke up with you, and then you got a Challenger. Isn't that great?
Big and bold.
Mind you, are you at this point? Are you not just like, oh, I've done it now, so whatever? Aren't you just like anything else at this point as a bonus?
Yeah.
Considering you achieved the goal. God, this is gonna be like the live incel podcast or something, I swear to God. We're gonna be praising fucking what's his name? What's that guy who killed like 5 people that all the incels like rage against? Well, I think he's like the best thing ever.
I don't know.
Fucking Elliot Rogers.
After I bought my Challenger, I rewatched the fucking SRT8 RCR, and I remember the part where you start talking about the summer girl, or the summit girl.
I don't think I ever watched. I'm gonna be honest. What was the SRT8? Oh, that was one of the really early ones, wasn't it?
That was the early ones.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I watched the Hellcat one, and it was like whatever.
He was talking about the summer girl. That is like every other girl that comes after her will be compared to her and whatever. And it's like, I'll get her someday. You'll see. And it's like, I'll get her when I make my way into her, when I make Michael Bay my way into her living room, or something like that.
Yeah, that strikes me as yeah.
And I'm just like, yep, that's why I bought a Challenger.
Yeah, I bought an Accord because I gave up on the idea of ever having sex. I bought the Impreza that was supposed to impress people, it didn't, so I gave up.
Should have bought a Miner.
I should have bought a Scirocco.
Should have bought a fucking Austin Allegro and impressed the chick.
Oh yeah, a fucking weird one-eyed chick who like doesn't know which fucking right. I mean, in fairness, it's better than the current situation, but still, anything's better than current situation.
Please elaborate on that.
No.
Okay.
Not live, anyway.
Okay.
Not at the moment. Give me about 2 weeks and a lot of paracetamol and we'll see. Either that, I'll just go get pissed again. Do you know what I got told by a friend the other day? He's like, oh, I had a right girl for you the other day. Yeah, she was like gagging for it. She just wanted me to take her home and give it to her. And in the end, I was just like, I'm not even doing this, and shut the door on her. I was like, right, so you didn't even ring or call or anything like that. You've just waited a week to tell me this. It was like, well, yeah. I was like, thanks. Good. It's like, yeah, you'll be fine. You'll pull. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. I always pulled 2-ton Tanya, but that's like a different, yeah. Oh, God, I need to go drinking in discussion.
Fucking 1-ton Tanya.
Oh, bless her. She's probably lovely. I don't even know what she sounds like. I don't even think we spoke to each other. I just danced around like a madman and she thought it was great, so, you know. It worked.
It always works when you dance around like an idiot.
Yeah, I get paid on Friday. I'll just go drinking. If stuff can... I can actually have money because stuff stops breaking.
Get paid and go take half-ton Tanya to a fucking dinner, and after you can bang her or something. I don't know.
I wish. There it is. I think the devil lives in California.
Bang her in the Accord.
Yeah, yeah, that'll go great. I won't be sat there the entire time going, please, look, right, can you just stay towards the middle so I can clean it up easy? Don't go to the ends. Because it's really hard to get out. Right?
I feel like you'd be one to say that.
I would. And for the love of God, don't do it on the carpets. They cost 32 quid from Carmats for you. .com, 10% discount code. I have one. Link in the description. God. I mean, you'll know anyway, because I'll just add everyone on Discord to announce it when it finally happens.
No, you'd be like fucking,
Jobs are good, and here's photographic proof I'm leaving now.
It'd be like EDP 445.
Oh, why? What did he do?
He literally just posted a video that said, "Guess who lost his virginity?"
Oh god! Wait, really?
Yeah.
How old is he?
Like that. I have no idea.
God. Ah, yes, the F-150 not lightning. Yes, it's the Celine S331 Super Cab. Completely different car. Original OC, don't steal. Which apparently has a weird looking window.
Apparently, he has uploaded a video called "Erica Beat My Ass" for some reason.
Erica? No idea. How can you not want to have sex with Eat That Pussy 445 in fairness? He eats... Wait. Actually, no, never mind. That makes perfect sense now that I think about it. A guy called Eat That Pussy 445 might have trouble losing his virginity now that I think about it. Here it is. I bet the little in California. Look, it's a Lexus RX, kind of. It's 5 pixels wide, but I'm told it's a Lexus. Scotian.
Oh,
What?
I found it.
What is it?
It says "no longer a virgin."
When was it uploaded?
September 21st.
This, no, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Find out how old he is. This might be a goal. Watch him be like 22 or something. Like, well, fuck. Silverstone International Circuit. Oh god. That fucking thumbnail probably explains everything. Hey Nick, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to a Celine S331, about to go around Silverstone, the slightly worse version. Because the international tracks, whatever. Five updates are pending. What? Oh, did I tell you about my fucking phone bill? They put it up for £13. It was insane. What's up?
His name is Bryant, apparently.
Bryant.
Yes.
Kobe. Have we got an age?
No.
No. I know. Fucking hell, eat that pussy. That might be one of the longest lasting jokes we've had around here, in fairness.
Hmm?
That might be one of the longest lasting jokes we've had around here, in fairness.
Who?
Eat that pussy 445. Because I remember when we found out about his existence. It was in a. I remember because me and Q were in a voice call with Thunder. I think he was playing Horizon 3 or something like that. And me and Q were just going and get, like, he wanted his usual, like, organised, like, thing.
Oh yeah, I was there for that. Cause
yeah, we were just putting, like, random shit into the music bot. And then, like, this random food review came up and it was by a guy called Eat That Pussy 445. And me and Q just lost our shit. We thought it was the greatest name for a channel ever. I miss Q a little bit, I'll be honest. Bless him. Mind you, we don't really see eye to eye, so I don't know.
Unfortunately, age is a negatory.
I thought you said something completely different there. Negatory sounded like something slightly different, I'm not gonna lie. He looks old, but then again, he probably isn't. Right? I assume he's in his, like, 20s. Like, late 20s. Do do do. I can see from here. Proton sign. Jesus Christ. Scotian, this truck doesn't handle. Are you amazed or not?
No.
It also does 100 miles an hour in second gear. So, on the shopping list, gearbox. And also suspension, although I have a funny feeling if I put suspension in this, it might fall over. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's quite a high possibility that it might fall over. Also, this is one of those weird thingy crap trucks, isn't it? The ones that are like 4-seaters, but they're not 4 doors. I forget what they call them.
Premium hacker man for trying to find this out.
Yes. What do you call them trucks that have 4 seats but not 4 doors?
Huh?
What do you call them trucks that have 4 seats but not 4 doors?
Super cabs.
Yeah. The super cab's literally in the name of this, isn't it? Duh. I was wondering why it was one of those weird trucks that had that door setup that I don't like. It's like how my mind got blown when I figured out the Raptor was like that in Forza. I just thought the Raptor was a 4-door, but I didn't actually look at it. I think the new Raptor's a 4-door, right?
Yes.
Yes. The Raptor.
The ones are too.
Huh?
I think the old ones are too.
No, the old one in Forza has always been a super cab.
Super cab.
Yeah.
Well, they are technically 4-doors. They're a suicide.
Yeah, but they're super cab, not extended cab.
Yeah. I don't think super cabs are allowed.
Super cabs are not allowed.
Well, I never seen like fucking suicide doors anymore, so.
I'm surprised pedestrian regulation hasn't wiped them out yet.
Oh, I just realized something.
What?
The MR2 shifter, it rivals mine.
It does look like a dildo, doesn't it?
Yeah. It rivals mine for dildo shifter.
I don't know if it's quite Fiat Panda automatic levels of dildo shifter, but it's pretty bad. That's like the ultimate dildo.
I wonder if it feels nice. Probably doesn't.
Does yours feel nice?
Well, it has grip handles, so it actually has a half-decent feel to it.
Let's put it this way. Let's say hypothetically you get into a similar situation as to what you was in previously, where you had to shag a lass in the back of a Challenger. If you needed a rest, would you just tell us to go sit on the thing? Yes, no, or maybe.
No.
No?
No.
That would damage my transmission if you did that.
Probably. It's Chrysler.
I saw a girl do it in a... Never mind. Sidetrack, no worries. It's all
I've
good.
also seen a fucking girl shove the fucking pylon up her rectum, so.
No, I saw a girl shove a traffic cone up her vagina. And I also watched someone shove a watermelon up their vagina once as well.
Yeah, that takes fucking skill.
A lot of clamps. A lot of clamps. Yeah, no, it's that point where weird insertions like upon a predicted church sounds weird. Nice Celine truck. Thank you for my horrible bad to drive. I love the Celine badge in the middle of the steering wheel though. Because I can imagine it's the exact same quality the real one would be, i.e. absolutely diabolical.
It's the exact same shit. Oh.
What?
They just put a fucking It looks like they just put a fucking sticker over the Ford badge.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Worst
They
bit
did the
is,
fucking,
that's probably what they did.
they just did the fucking weaker thing.
Where was Celine even based out of?
California, probably.
You reckon? Trucks don't seem like a very California thing, I'll be honest. I could be wrong.
Yep, California.
Yeah.
They were founded in California.
Was Shelby California or was it Shelby, Texas?
Also.
Hmm?
Also, their headquarters now is in Corona.
Oh god. Gonna catch
So
the virus!
So you have coronavirus now.
No, no. It's fine, it'll just deflect onto you and give you a second round of it.
Speaking of which,
How's the neck?
swore. Speaking of which, I seen the most stupidest act of Darwinism ever to grace a newspaper.
Oh, brilliant.
Apparently, someone from Ontario decided to fly to the epicenter of the coronavirus and then fly back.
How well did that go?
She got contracted.
Is she in quarantine?
Probably.
Have they shot her?
Probably. I hope so.
I mean, in fairness, it is Canada. If it was Italy, they would have just thrown her off the plane. You know, like, whenever the Italians thought, like, any refugees coming towards them, they just shot them out the water and went, oops. Germany's apparently getting it pretty bad. But that's because Germany has
Apparently it's getting it pretty bad. South Korea's getting it bad, apparently.
Italy?
Yeah.
I know why. Germany's probably getting it because they have those... Germany's weird with people. They're like, hey, everyone can come in. It's fine. Which, sure to a point, but no. We've had like 4 and they're all in Wales, so we put them in the correct place. Well, just fucking 28 weeks later, Wales, if we need to. Drop a bomb on it and leave it. It'd be like that weird film I watched that time. Where, like, Scotland was infested with, like, this virus thing, right? And they basically, like, blocked it off for 30 years or whatever. And then these, like, special forces people had to go in to, like, extract someone who had, like, a cure for this virus or something. And, like, it turned into a complete shit show. There was, like, the Mad Max gang. There was, like, this random gang who thought they were, like, a bunch of medieval people. It was weird. All I know is that film was definitely from 2004, and do you know how I know that? Because the final thing was, like, they went to this underground CIA bunker, or like, MI6 bunker, or whatever the fuck. And, like, it had a load of weapons in it and stuff, and they were like, wow, and then they saw a random Bentley Continental in the corner, and they were like, hey, we're going to use this for, like, the final car chase. And then a bunch of, like, Scottish Mad Max goons who were in, like, Subarus and stuff, like, were all broken, could apparently keep up with a Bentley. Weird film. Oh, the cannibals as well, that was another person. Someone got cooked alive in that film. Quite brutal, really. Weird film, now I think about it. I'm trying to remember the name of it. 28 weeks later, Wales. Yeah. 28 coronas later.
What's the next Lyme disease?
Ligma.
Watch it.
We're making a petition to change the name coronavirus to Ligma. I'm surprised they haven't called something Ligma yet, actually.
That's gonna be the next unknown fucking disease.
Ligma. Don't do that, Ninja will get angry and say you're not a true gamer.
Oh, Ligma.
I hope he gets fucking Ligma. I like how all American cars have voltmeters. That's weird.
But I know something that Ninja doesn't.
What do you know?
I know the way.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit? Just think, he stole a line from John Cena's Sexy High School Adventure. How original is Ninja really?
What?
He stole a line from John Cena's Sexy High School Adventure, didn't he?
Which one was that?
When he said, "Listen here, you little shit," and John Cena said, "Listen here, you chump," or whatever it was.
Listen here, you little chump.
Yeah. Wow, Ninja, what are you? You're not a true gamer. Did you see that shit recently, by the way?
What?
He put out a tweet saying, like, if you're okay with losing a game, you're not a real person or something. Like, you should always be angry with every loss and all the rest of it. And it's like, dude, if I'm playing Call of Duty and, like, Rush 24/7, I literally don't give a shit about the headquarters. I don't mind, like, losing the fucking game 155-0 because I just don't care. I don't want to play headquarters, I just want to kill people.
In my defense, I know the way, so...
Ninja does not know the way.
Does not know the way.
Tyler Blevins does not know the way. Tyler Blevins is not gonna have a fucking... He used the Wings of Redemption, but without the self-awareness.
I will not be talked down to a man that cries over a fucking, not having his fucking skin in Fortnite.
Oh god. No, it isn't. Dude, it's even got 1G over the says, do you want to talk about it? No. I think he got his skin in Fortnite eventually, though.
He did. Like fucking a year later or something.
Yeah, when no one cares about Ninja anymore. I think he's like the second biggest guy on Twitch now because Tifu's above him. And Tifu's in his own fucking mess because he signed a contract that said like 80% of his earnings go to this other clan or some shit. I don't fucking know. Fucking FaZe clan where only one member of FaZe is actually likable. And that's only because he makes videos that have like titles like "The sniper setup's nice but my cat threw a ball over my wall" and shit like that. What was the other one? It's just like, I got a quad feed but my neighbours might be having a divorce and shit like that. I love him. Fucking FaZe Jev, he's great. I've only discovered him recently. He's like the most like, he's great. He just gets angry at people. I feel his pain.
I love people that get angry at people.
Oh, I'll have to show you his like fucking rage charge thing that he made. It was great.
I love arguments.
Fuck it, yeah, there was like this one, the last video we did where this kid was like, "Yo dude, you're hacking, you're on a keyboard and mouse," and he's like, "I'm going 17 and 17, are you fucking real?" And he just starts screaming to him down the microphone. "You're trash!" God. His girlfriend's quite pretty too, so that helped. But yeah, like, he's like the only fucking like mainline person who doesn't seem like a complete asshole inside that fucking organisation. Because everyone else just seems like a douche. Corona with Lyme disease, yeah, there you go. These... Yeah, these fucking flu epidemics happen all the time anyway, don't they? It was coronavirus, fucking swine flu, bird flu.
Swine flu, Ebola.
Foot and mouth disease. Yeah, that happens all the time. I'm not really that worried. I don't get worried about shit like this anyway. I actively embrace it.
Well, you know what? It's curing our population problem in China, so...
Jesus Christ! I'd rather have an Irish coffee with Mad Cow. Mad Cow seems like a rip-off of Mad Cats. Dude, do you want this Mad Cow controller? Comes with free Ligma. That's great. I'm not going to agree or disagree with you. Solving the population Maybe that's it. The government like got tired of the fact that they couldn't like have that thing where it's like, oh, you can only have one kid per family, so they're just like, fuck it, just kill everyone.
Just kill half of China.
Yeah. It's like the Chinese fucking chairman comes in one day and he's like, listen, right, I've been listening to this song recently. It's called "Killing Everyone" by Stone Sour. I think it's a good idea.
we listened to a song from Slipknot called "Dying."
Yes, we agree that this is a good idea. Cats the movie, God.
And instead of throwing pins at him, they just sat there and said,
dying.
Good idea."
Yeah, we've got this virus, and everyone thinks like we caused it. How do we convince the West that they caused it? Name it after their beer? Good idea. Coronavirus, hello.
Corona, good idea.
Where's Hong Kong? Not there anymore. Anyways. That reminds me. I don't know if you got this. Has Australia stopped going on fire now? Because I haven't heard anything about it in like weeks.
No idea. I think the coronavirus epidemic has taken over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. No, over here what happened is coronavirus happened, and then some TV presenter hung herself, and now we're back to coronavirus again. Because we had to sit there and watch all the media go, wow, it's such a shame she killed herself. We published things about her getting, like, she was rendered guilty of abusing her ex-boyfriend, and apparently this is now the media's fault. It's like, well, they're only doing what the media does. You know, if she couldn't hack it, then, yeah. Oops. Right, yeah, it's another excuse for everyone to scream, mental health awareness. Like, yeah, whatever.
Woo.
I'm not being funny, mental health awareness is kind of like smoking awareness at this point. Everyone knows it's bad and you should talk to people, but sometimes some people don't want to talk to people, and it doesn't matter how many times you tell them to talk to people, they don't actually want to talk to people, so they're not going to. That's how this works. You can lead the horse to water, but you ain't making it drink. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, but you can certainly drown it.
Oh, you can drown it. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. You can't lead a horse to water, but you can drown it. Did Australia stop burning and begin drowning? Yeah, there you go. It's actually 2 islands now. There's New Zealand, New Zealand, and New Zealand. It's like the New World Order. There's now 3 islands. There's 3 islands. Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash. Yeah, sorry, I don't deal well with fucking mental health awareness shit. I get that there's a good cause behind it and all the rest of it. It's like, I don't need it jabbing down my throat every 5 minutes. We get the point. Because typhoons, hell yeah. I love the Typhoon Lagoon. Saline enema. Just great. I can upgrade this truck after this race. I can hopefully make it not suck.
You can put a transmission in it or something.
I'll tell you what it needs from the way it's driving. It needs suspension. It needs a transmission, and it also needs stiffening up, because I can imagine pickup trucks aren't the most rigid of vehicles. Namely because they're literally built in 2 halves.
Well, you're floating around a fucking 5,000-pound truck, so...
5,500 pounds.
Yeah, there you go.
It's 5,500 pounds. It has 450 horsepower and 500 foot-pound of torque. Curiously, all the units are very rounded.
Which is not really great.
From a 5.4 V8, 450 isn't. I mean, the modern Raptor gets like, well, the old Raptor got like 415 from a 6.2. So.
I thought it had more than that.
No, it was only about 450, 415, something like that.
That's why it was so slow.
Yeah. That's the reason why the Velociraptor existed. And like 600, which solved all the issues.
Fuck it, I'll just get a Rebel then. Actually, I thought about getting a Raptor.
What? I mean, 415's alright.
Yeah, but my Challenger makes 10 more horsepower than it.
In fairness, your current F-150 makes like half that, so. And that's when it was new.
It goes.
Yeah.
It moves. It can roast the tires if it wants.
Oh, God. In fairness, I got wheel spin out of the Panda at one point, so anything's possible.
So.
Ah, yes. Suzuka and Catalunya are coming up. It's definitely time to add some stiffness to this bitch. £242. I don't care. It's worth it. Oh yeah, transmission's the other thing I said. And the transmission pretty much puts this thing straight up to D-class. 325 tyres on the rear out. 323. Actually, that's not too bad. 23-inch rims is quite big though. Right? 23-inch rims. That seems a bit excessive.
Why the fuck does this truck have 23-inch rims?
Sport truck.
This one?
Sport truck.
Yeah. I mean, even the sports truck of fucking, I guess even the sports truck of the, now has like fucking 20 inches, so.
I think it's a 23-inch, and I mean, they do look big. Gearbox, bring that in nice and tight. There we go.
I wonder if how the brakes to match.
Well, I upgraded them, so we'll find out.
So the fucking
Suzuka West.
There's a person that has a like a 2016 or it was a 2018 Chevrolet Silverado Z71.
Right.
With the 22-inch rims.
Oh Jesus.
And literally the brakes are about the same size as size as the brakes on my truck.
Oh God.
And it looks hilarious.
I was gonna say, how well does that stop?
Probably not very well.
24
hilarious.
24s. Mm.
But it's hilarious because you got these fucking big ass rims with small ass brakes, and the caliper has some red cover on it.
Yeah.
To make it look like it's fucking sporty.
Oh my God! I have a transmission. It shifts. There isn't a retarded amount of body roll yet.
Congratulations, you swapped out your woeful 4-speed to a newer 6-speed.
Yes. I also made the truck weigh 160 pounds more.
I should wonder if this thing. I don't think these things ever came with 6 speeds.
I don't think these things ever came as manuals, right?
I mean, 6-speed autos. They did come with the 5-speed.
So why does this one not have that?
Oh, not the saline. I meant the regular ones.
Yeah, I know, but why does this not have that?
The 4-speed?
Why does this have 4 over the 5?
Because that's what Ford had at the time in the trucks.
Yeah, but if you said this came with a 5-speed, why would so you not use the 5-speed.
Maybe the 5-speed was too fragile. Or the V8, I'm not sure.
Guess your friend drives a coffin. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the 5-speed is a pretty durable transmission. I mean, they made it for 20 years for a reason.
Apparently, according to Scotian, this was the year the F-150 dropped the manual, so...
Yep, yeah, they dropped it in 2008.
Yeah.
It was this generation. It was the last generation.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to buy an F-150.
And they kept the manual to the Ranger till like 2011.
Oh god. Fucking the American Ranger. That was a woeful truck.
And it's the same transmission as what's in my truck.
Woo.
So they kept the Mazda M50D since 1987, I think.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So they literally kept it for like 20 years.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, they just didn't bother handing Mazda for another transmission.
If it ain't broke, don't pay for it. Right? I don't even know who makes the fucking stuff for the new Ranger. I'm assuming it's all Ford now. I don't even know who makes the stuff for the new Ranger. I'm assuming it's all Ford. Because I think Mazda's Ranger died years ago.
Yep.
BT50 or whatever it was called. That weird Ford Ranger had like Mazda 6 lights on it, so it looked fucking weird. F250s had it up to the 20 tons apparently. There you go.
I don't think so.
The ZF6, isn't ZF the German? Why would they use a German? American Ranger looks pretty badass. The Ranger looks cool. We've had the Ranger the entire time. Because we need cheap trucks. And the Ranger's about as big as this country's ever going to go. Because there's no point in going any bigger. I was watching a program the other day, right? Most bollocks car history in the world, right? Not only did the poor character drive an 86 Saab, right? I just remembered this now. There was a fucking farmer in there who was supposed to be hard up and all that, and he was like sat there caressing his truck going, "Come on, old girl," and it wasn't starting and stuff like that. He has a fucking Hilux. Hiluxes don't die. Hiluxes are like Roman Reigns' push. They never die. They're still there.
No, it's like the Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin feud. It never dies.
Yeah, it never dies. Even when you want it to, the Hilux keeps going. Like the fucking Toyota war, which is a real war. We don't have the Ranger Raptor. Yeah, I never really got that. I don't really get why we get the Ranger Raptor, because we don't really understand what Raptor means over here, so...
You don't understand a truck, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, we don't need them. They're used, like, for work vehicles. Everyone just buys the Mitsubishi L200 here, which is a terrible vehicle. But it just so happens to be, like, the cheapest truck, so it's the one that gets bought. That isn't the Great Wall fucking Wingle, whatever it's called. Steed. That's it.
I don't even really care about the Ranger Raptor anyway, so it don't matter.
I mean, yeah, but no one's gonna buy the Great Wall Steed. No one buys a vehicle that proclaims on the back of it proudly that it has AB fucking S.
Oh yeah, well, AB fucking S.
No, actually, no. The fucking Great Wall Steed's even better because it says it under his name. It says ABS plus EBD. It's like, wow.
It should have plus EDP 445.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised it doesn't advertise all the options. It's like plus AC, plus... I don't know if they're four-wheel drive or not. All I know is we went to this competition where a guy got given one at the end and he didn't look very pleased about it. We're just like all watching it, just like he's gonna sell that instantly, isn't he? It's like, yep.
You got the grand prize of a Great Wall Wingle. Shit.
Ranger, Tacoma, Colorado. I think there's another one. Ranger, Tacoma.
Frontier.
Oh god. It's not a. The Frontier's accidentally still around.
I wonder if Ram's gonna fucking combat with the Coda.
I wonder if Test Drive's gonna figure out what car he wants to buy this time.
Well, he got the fucking Intrepid, so.
Yeah, I know, but now he's taking the fucking TC to Radwood. I thought he was selling the fucking thing.
I thought he was selling it too, but apparently he fixed it.
Then again, he's been like trying to sell it for like the last 3 years, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Because there's been like every 2 months there's a video that'll come out just like, I'm selling the TC, if anyone wants it, contact me, and no one does because no one wants the TC.
It's like aging wheels on a smart.
God. Oh yeah, that's still there, isn't it, actually?
Yeah.
You just buy it.
I'm not buying that piece of crap.
That was great, that was. Please buy it so I can buy something I actually like.
I love the one with the fucking when the Wego broke and he's just like, who has the unreliable car now? Neither of us, because we still had to resolder the whole computer to make it like work. It's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that fucking double shit he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's pretty good. It's unique as well, because no one else fucking bothers with that shit.
Yeah.
Everyone else just wants to talk about... There's two types of automotive YouTubers, I find. There's people who want to be Doug DeMiro and talk about quirks, and no one can do it any better. Or people who want to be Tavarish and say he bought the cheapest whatever it is and look at all the issues it has. Don't get me wrong, don't mind either of those two types.
Did he start it? Did he start it or Hoovy started?
Hoovy's done it more often because Hoovy buys a new car like every week. I think it was Tavarish.
Why can't everyone just be like Hubdon and just buy a load of shit?
Tavarish was doing it in like 2015, so when he like had an SLs. I don't even know. I don't think Hoovy's garage has been around a lot long. I think it's only been around for like 2-3 years. I don't know. I'd have to go back and double check. I think it's Tavarish. I mean, it works. So I can't really criticize anyone for that, but every fucker does it now.
Everyone should just be like Hubnut and just buy a load of shit.
Yes. Oh, and then you have like the people who try to be actual reviewers to mix success.
And then there's RCR.
Yeah, I think RCR's in a bit of a downward spiral now, though, isn't it? I was watching that Mirage. I was watching the Mirage video today, and I just got nothing from it. You know what I mean?
I think his content is just getting stale.
The problem is what. I don't know. I think someone might have told him like his jokes were like too forced now, so now he's just gone completely deadpan, and there's just no jokes in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, what's the point? Unnamed has no solid front axle and IFS at the front. Woo. Hey, fanboy.
I mean, he already had that flack before when he had the Chevette. That's why he made the one he made the Chevette review.
I like the Chevette review. Oh, it's a little car.
Yeah, because when he made the, because no one liked the They found the Brett review too dirty, and that's why he had the fucking vaporwave thing going on during the Chevette review.
In fairness, that Brat review was a bit crap. Literally, in that case. Like, I get it, but... eh. I don't know, I'm not much of a toilet humour person, I'll be honest there, so... He did drive an old Delta, that's true.
That was basically his shtick anyway.
Yeah, I know, but like, before he like made different... like, fucking the best joke... probably the best one they ever did was that fucking Saturn. SC2, 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 I'm trying to suck my own dick! You know, that shit was great. For making America late again. No rubbers. I think the problem is as well, it sounds bad as well, I think the videos are too long. Like...
the Mirage one is only 7 minutes, I think.
Is it? It felt like it was like 12 minutes.
Pretty sure.
All I remember from the Chevette one was 23 horsepower, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Do you know where I think the actual downward... I think I can pinpoint the exact downward spiral of RCR as well, you know. PT Cruiser review. Because that went on way longer than it should have.
And it wasn't even anything about the PT Cruiser itself.
I get what he's going for, but his audience isn't that intelligent.
Okay, the Mirage review was only 10.
10, yeah. Don't get me wrong, he does have odd spots of good ones, like the Gremlin review was funny.
Gremlin review was great. Yeah, if I can take a look at this.
The fucking LS-powered Winnebago was good.
Yeah.
The fucking 2JZ in Pretzel was good. How does it feel to drive? Psh! Oh, yeah. Probably the PT Cruiser reviews when it started going downhill though. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I check it every now and again. I still think RCR Stories is great. Like the big narrative fucking hour-long podcast things are great, but... eh.
Apparently I watched the Sebring review and I don't remember anything of it.
He did a review of a Sebring?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I might have watched that, but it was so forgettable I forgot I watched it. I'll be honest. Trying to remember what I remember recently. There was a video on the Mirage, there was the Geo Tracker or some shit. And there was a Tata Nano. And the Volkswagen XL1 thing. Which actually, speaking of which, did he go to the same museum that Aging Wheels went to? Because they both had XL1s, didn't they? I think Aging Wheels reviewed the same Tata Nano as well, didn't he? I think. Could be wrong on that. Random max of senseless violence.
Oh shit, RCR went to Motorama.
Where's Motorama?
Toronto.
Oh yeah, they reviewed a... oh, Fairmont, that was another thing I saw recently. That review was like nothing. Yeah, no, I think you went to the same museum Aging Wheels went to, right? Because I think they both had Tata Nanos and shit on the channel. Mind you, I think the last Aging Wheels video I watched was that one where he reviewed that fucking French thing. You know, the electric thing that had like sliding doors on it and whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, and I watched his Ford Escape review where it's like, it's a car.
I love the I loved his little mini city car reviews one.
Yeah. Yeah. What was that ridiculous one he reviewed when like the owner was laughing at him and shit? It's like some it's like some 70s fucking like half bike contraption or something.
I can't remember. Or probably didn't watch it.
Yeah. I think you did. I think you're the one that like showed me it, but I can't remember the name of the vehicle it was.
Aging wheels.
Videos. Get it on camera, Mom.
He finally filled in his pit.
There's a lot of things men endeavour to do in life. Filling in their pit is sure something.
Oh yeah, the city car review. Do come with it.
Yeah. Random acts of senseless violence. I see something wrong and I fix it with my hands. Honestly thought that was the last lap. Do 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 do. You know, I'd say the downfall of RCR was probably that PT Cruiser review that had nothing to do with the car and just wanted to go on about literature or some shit.
Yeah.
No one cared. Then again, the only thing I really remember from PT Cruisers is that like one owner like glued a load of gemstones to a fucking steering wheel or whatever the fuck. So like when the airbag went off, it just sent these fucking like razor sharp stones towards her face or some shit. Actually, there's a question for you. Who's your favourite automotive YouTuber?
Automotive YouTuber?
Mm-hmm.
Woman? Aging Wheels.
Apart from Aging Wheels.
I had to look at my fucking subscriptions.
Fair play.
Probably winners. It's really the only two that I will watch.
Yeah.
I'm not a watch occasionally if there's like an interesting car I want.
Yeah. I find with like the review people, that's usually what I do, is if there's a car that actually interests me, I'll watch it. But if it doesn't, like, I'm not. Like, I haven't watched a lot of fucking Hot Nuts New Zealand stuff because it's nothing.
Yeah, the Trekker was pretty hilarious though. The fucking with the fucking flapping.
God, I forgot about that. I added it to I like shared it around and it didn't add to my watch later for some reason, and I forgot it existed. I think the last Hubnut video I watched was on like the fucking one New Zealand Yugo that was left. And he was like, yeah, I'd buy a Yugo. And the entire internet turned around and said, of course you would, Hubnut. I'm not gonna lie though, I want him to come back to the UK. He needs to start working on that fucking Tricel.
What's my favorite car YouTuber? John Cena.
Don't. Poor fucking. Who's still subscribed to the Bella Twins YouTube channel just in case? Maybe after Fast and Furious 9, John Cena will be like reunited with his love of cars and he'll finally start to fucking upload again. Make his own channel. Actually, do you know what wouldn't surprise me? If we turn around and found out like fucking No Knees has his own channel or something and he's been like making Auto Geek on there for like years. And they called it something different, so no one noticed.
Curse you, no knees.
Don't curse no knees. When you find out about it, you'll love it. God, what level am I in this game?
Goddamn no knees and you're with your no knees.
Yes. Fucking no knees. Again, I've never been so curious as to why someone's nickname is what it is before. But then fucking no knees. Like, what's the story behind being called no knees?
What's the story behind as a man?
Who is this man?
Who is this Eric Johnson, man?
Who is this fucking
And
freak of nature?
Who is this Eric Johnson, man, and why is he called No Knees?
Oh, yeah, has knees.
Okay, you don't even have anything on him, he's just fucking there, a guy.
Yeah. This is like this random guy John Cena bought out one day. It was like, this is my friend Eric No Knees. It's like, okay. Hi, Eric. Also, final race hype, whoop whoop. I'm driving the only thing that isn't a hatchback on this field. Other than maybe that Saturn Ion. I can't remember if the Saturn Ion is a hatchback, actually, it might be. No idea. I think it was an Ion anyway. No, it was a Kia Forte Coupe. Never mind. How wrong was I? And now I'm going to look at that pause in the editing thing and try and figure out what the cut was. The cult of personality. Mussolini and Kennedy. Be anything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. I don't know why that's in my head now. Realize Nobel Prize, 'cause when a leader speaks, the reflection lies. I wonder if that's what my reaction was to that song when CM Punk came out to it. Like, shit, I remember this song from San Andreas. Who's playing GTA San Andreas by accident really loudly? Oh wait, no, it's CM Punk. You know, apparently he used to have a Kill Switch Engage song and I didn't even know. Good old Kill Switch Engage. He made like 2 songs anyone remembers, and then went away forever. But I think they still make music. Have you figured out an answer yet?
No.
No!
I'm even on Facebook and fucking all I see for comments is John Cena sucks.
Nice! I'm trying to think what my favourite would be. I do like Hudnut. I mean, it's probably either... I'd probably say Tavares. I watch Hoovy's shit though. I'm just trying to... Do I watch more Tavares or Hoovy's?
I don't watch either.
I watch more Tavares, I'll be honest. Don't really know why. Hoovy's alright, it's just Hoovy... Like, Hoovy himself's not particularly likeable.
I watch Zip Ties a lot.
I don't know what that is.
He's a very redneck person from Alberta.
Oh god, that guy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that's
that
what
guy.
you mean. Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Oh, you know that Cleetus McFarlane guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Tavares gave him a car recently. He, like, gave him that fucking 600 horsepower drag racing Civic he had. Because he was like, hey, I know how much you like V8s and Corvettes and stuff, so here you go. And he was like, well, thank you, it's the complete backward. I'll have fun learning this, because it's the complete backwards of anything I know before. it's like not V8 and front wheel drive, which is weird.
You know who needs to start a car review channel? Braun.
Oh, God. This here's my Supra. It makes more power than the haters. Actually, Scotian, you know what Braun needs to do? When you come back. I got the chat got active for like a split second and then just fell off a cliff. Shout out to you if you're still there. Doubt it. Shout out. Woo woo. Oh, I think you died. Scotian. Oh, you're there now. You died for a bit. You died for a bit. I don't know what you said. Something about Braun.
Oh, Braun needs to review. Needs a segment test on getting in the car.
I thought he was going to say, like, today I'm going to show you how to enter a car, and just rips the door off. And then he just gets angry and rolls the car over.
Whole segment on can Braun fit?
Can Braun fit, yes. Let Braun review a bunch of Lotus Elises and see what happens.
Have you seen the fucking the Roman try to get in and out of an Elise?
No.
It's hilarious.
Oh, RCR's Roman?
Yeah.
I think I might. Wasn't that like some car show or something?
He was like fucking crawling out of it.
Yeah, because he's a big dude, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think they both are though, because
I think Brian is like fucking 6 foot something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like fucking skinny ass.
Well, yeah.
Man. And Nick is more of a is thicker.
Yeah. That's one way to, yeah. He very much is man. Let's put it that way.
He's more man than Brian is.
Yes. Judging by what we know about Brian, he's a bit weird. So Roman, we haven't really heard that much deviance out of. It's just Brian, we know a bunch of weird shit. I.e. the whole furry thing. Do you know what Brian reminds me of? LRC in about 10 years' time.
To be honest, he reminds me of LRC now.
Did I not tell you about what LRC sent me?
Huh?
I was just like, hey, how are you? He's like, I'm great, I'm currently being strangled by 2 oversized thighs. I was like, oh. Okay. He's like, yeah, I've got to have an operation on my penis soon, so I'll probably put a damper on things, but I'll still go for it. It's like, good. Godspeed.
LRC is the king of too much information, but you're interested anyway.
Yeah, hold on, where is it? It's great. He asked for the hot import night messages as well, so it's like, Jesus. Yeah, here he goes. I'm finally going to know what death by oversized thighs is going to feel like in 2 days. It's just like, okay. What else is there? Now he's on about fingering glasses and operation. But you know, I just wanted to make sure he's alright. He's like, yeah. He apparently just ran out of reasons to be here, which, in fairness, I can't really blame him. So, never ran out of reasons to be a lot of things.
I ran out of reasons to be alive.
Same. I just ran out of reasons long ago. I'm just curious to see if anything changes. Curiosity is gonna kill. Oh, actually, actually, I can't send you that. I'm sorry. You missed the fucking doozy the other day.
Oh.
But I can't. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Time to erase Allentown from memory. Oh yeah, you lived near around Pennsylvania, don't you, Jason? The dragon thing from Allentown. Yeah, that's the RCR thing, alright. I don't think LRC's a furry, in fairness.
He's not a furry, but he is a crossdresser.
He's a lot of things. As far as I can work out, he's pretty much anything. And yet, just think, he can get pussy and you can't. Isn't it great?
Well, he gets pussy because he's flexible.
He's flexible and he also has quite a bit of money, which helps.
Yeah.
And also a promising schooling career. You're kind of like me, but like 25% more than I am, and I'm me, so that's unfortunate.
Well, I mean, 0 times 0.25 equals 0, so...
I don't know, you've had to go in the back of a Challenger, that's more than I've ever done. I have a bunch of funny stories about falling on my face, if that's anything to you. Not like literally, I only did that twice before I learnt my lesson, but... You know. Random acts of senseless violence. In fairness, I'm sort of looking at someone at work and I think he's had a worse life than I have, so, you know. Considering he's like 41 fat as fuck and doesn't have anyone to live with, so...
Yeah.
I'm looking at him like, yeah, my life could be worse. Puto! I like how there's this random crane. I'm assuming there's a camera on top of the crane or something. That's what.
Oh, what?
There's like a crane. It's like jacked in the air. I'm assuming there's like cameramen on it or something like that. Not the BTC sort of cameramen who like get flown into by flying Chevy Cruisers. Yeah.
Yeah, like Forza 7 where it has those cameras that move.
Oh, like the ones in helicopters and shit.
Oh, like the crane cameras, like at Suzuka or something.
Oh, yeah, those things. They're pretty cool. They don't quite match the movements of the cars, like.
No.
I think that Nürburgring one's probably the worst for that. Top Gear has a few of those. Which reminds me, I need to read that script before the end of the month. I dread fucking reading those scripts though, because it takes like 3 hours to read like 3 minutes of text, because I'm just crap at reading scripts.
We'll get to that Serpo versus Senna one.
I think that's not too far off. He says. I finally worked out how to like end the series, so that's good.
Yeah.
I figured out how to end it.
Oh.
Like, realistically, there's only like 10 more episodes in it, so it's not too bad. Well, 20 because rivals, but you know. I think there's something like 10 more. Wait, no, yeah. 10 more rivals and 11 more actual episodes that need to happen, and then I'll have covered pretty much everything I'm willing to cover. Because everything else is like race cars and shit. So we'll see if I can do that before Forza 8 comes out. Which isn't too bad when you think about it, it just means I have to produce an episode like pretty much every single month. Which, judging by current track record, is not great. So... I'll get it done eventually though. I might try and do it tonight actually. Although I'm pretty worn out, so I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. So shut up. That Maserati certainly is not this car. Oop, almost fell over on a turn. That's good. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. I like how there's like a roller coaster or something going on over there, but it's just a crowd stand. Whatever you call those. Grandstand, that's it. You hardly knew me, you don't know me. I shouldn't care. Feel the rear wheel drive. I didn't actually check if there's any engine. I doubt there's engine swaps to this thing. I don't even know what Celine cars are in this game. Actually, there's quite a few Celines in this game, isn't there? There's this, there's the Celine S281, there's the S281E. There's the S5 Raptor and the S7, I think. There might be an S7 race car, I don't remember. Did they do an Auto Geek on an S7?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to remember what they did do Auto Geeks on and what they didn't do Auto Geeks on. I remember the Range Rover and the Rolls Royce and the Veyron.
Veyron and the SLR.
There was a 599, wasn't there?
Sure?
Was that the bright yellow? There was like a bright yellow Ferrari that had a weird colour combination, and then there was like a white Ferrari as well, I remember those. Oh, the white Ferrari might have been a 612, maybe? There was also the Murcielago thing that Dean Ambrose apparently said looked like a Batmobile or something. I know why you're pissed off about Auto Geek ending anyway. You just wanted an episode of Auto Geek on like the Charger Daytona or something like that.
Yep.
Hey, but at least we got that episode on his Jeep, so it's all good. 0 to 60 takes 2 weeks.
599. Oh, we reviewed the 612 Spaghetti.
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
612 Spaghetti.
The best one. Although the best Auto Geek was his Jeep, in fairness.
Oh, and my favorite, the Ferrari.
Which one?
The F430.
Oh, your favourite Ferrari. Right, I thought you meant favourite episode. I was going to say, I think your favourite episode is the Jeep one, like me, right? The fucking CJ or whatever it was. Or TJ or some shit, I can't remember. Shut up. I need to check.
Oh, he did 2 599s.
Did he?
Yeah, he did a red one and a yellow one.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
The yellow one was with no knees.
No knees.
No knees.
My name is Genevieve, I have no knees.
And there was the fucking Velociraptor or whatever it's called. The T-Rex.
Oh god. That one already couldn't fit in it.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you're all situated and the wheel is on, it's actually quite comfortable in here. Really? No.
I love his fucking voice when he's being filmed for something. He just sounds very cordial. Hello, my name is John Cena.
He looked disappointed. Or sounded disappointed every time.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, imagine being his son. I'm very disappointed in you. Yes, I know.
Well, maybe we're thinking of his Ford GT. That he had.
Maybe. Anyways, I'll time with the slidey Celine S331 Super Cab, Super Rapper, Chapper Dapper is done.
Alright.
Hurrah. I apologise for how nonchalant this episode is, but we're both very tired. And we needed this done, because you'll find out in a minute why. Anyways. 36 grand, making hella bank. We're going to get to level 65, 140,000 credits, 45,000 credits from Celine. So that's pretty good. And that should be the end of the Class D World Championship. Yes, it is. 9.2 million credits. We are rolling in the bank. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Forza Motorsport 4. Next time, well, if you're watching this in chronological order, nothing's going to happen for about a month, because I'm going for a nice vacation in Vice City. You're welcome to join me, or if not, then you'll see this come back in a couple of months. Well, I say a couple of months. Should be about a month and a bit. If you come back to this by then, it's the M3 E92 spec series, so nothing too much to look forward to. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, farewell.
You know the sorrow that my heart holds in knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going.